Chris, Alex, it's time to play Rutskarn Simulator.
Yeah.
Because Rutskarn is still dead. And his ghost is ghosting us.
His face is just like not loading in fast enough, that's all.
Yeah, that's
just a little delayed, but he gets there eventually.
So, as you'll remember last time, Rutskarn fell down a hole. So
I do not remember that.
But
he's still fine, right?
We think.
Presumably you can, because we can play Rutskarn, he is still alive. Unless he's turned into that ghost like we saw earlier. Anyway, I'm going to hit X here. That would have been a really great time to just switch to another character. Brad, lower deck.
Still work?
Everyone okay?
Alright, Chris, are you hopeful we're okay? Nervous, keep it down up there, or do you say nothing?
I'm hopeful.
We're okay. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to find the generator. If we can get it started, we can power up the radio.
Okay.
It's a bit of a... I'm sure this will go off with absolutely no hitches whatsoever. Was that a matchbook?
Yes.
Hey.
Because it kind of looked like a chalkboard eraser.
No, we're going to start the we're going to start the engine with a match.
We've got a fucking old school lamp here.
Guessing these are the lower levels.
I like that light in the ship where we have to start the generator.
Yes. Let's go to sickbay, where the generator is.
Some sort of altercation.
So this is the thing we saw at the beginning.
They went
Steps
to
were
boat
taken
jail.
to ensure that both men were returned to their ship, which is to say, the gunny sergeant punched them. Oh wait, shit, I wanted to look at the back of that. No, gotta pick it up slowly. Yeah, there we go. Now we've lofted it up, we can slowly flip it over.
Wow. Must have really blown his lid to get that kind of time.
In fairness, he didn't serve it. He died.
It's a lifetime in the brig for him.
Well, he also got out, because everything happened.
Yeah, but that's not good.
I mean, granted, from the time he was assigned to the brig to the time he died, it was probably 90% of his life. This is a normal way humans would read this much text.
Describes an investigation during something to test the effects on human subjects of the molecule crystal structure, hallucinogens codenamed Manchurian Gold, chemical munitions, and then a whole bunch of stuff that can't be read. Battle. Observed to trigger significant hallucinations. Subjects seeing and hearing things that were really not, and really were not there even. Danger is manifold and in its intensity. Okay, so clearly Manchurian Gold was some kind of chemical agent that's making these people see these crazy things and then die of heart attacks because they're super scared. Or there really are ghosts.
I can't tell if that's a really dumb or a really awesome name for a drug. you want to hit some of this Manchurian Gold? Like, it sounds more like the problem is it sounds like a type of weed, not like it's a weed strain, not like it's a hip new designer drug. It's not a synthetic drug. Manchurian Gold sounds like, you know, a specific strain of ganja or something, not like LSD.
It reminds me of the Idaho Gold potato chips, actually. I kind of want to munch them.
What? What are you guys on about? Jeez.
It's an American
It sounds
thing.
like a perfectly reasonable drug. But you don't say the full name. Like, it probably has a short form, right? Like Manchu G.
Okay, see, that sounds like it could be a hip drug. That's like a
Yeah.
cyberpunk name for it.
Yeah, I mean, that's like what the real fans call it.
Oh, wait, hang on. The guy from the other
That's what we call drug addicts. Just real big fans of that drug.
Real big fan. I mean, you got to dedicate your life to the drug, really, to get the full experience.
I'm into the Manchu G lifestyle. That lifestyle being largely getting scared, peeing yourself, and having a heart attack on a boat in the 1940s.
We all have our kicks one way or another.
I wish I could actually, enjoy this.
So is this what the Manchuria subreddit turned into?
In any other circumstance,
Was that a thing?
it'd be the coolest place to explore.
So
I'm gonna say no.
the
Not at all.
the weed subreddit is R trees, which occasionally causes confusion.
Does it?
/R. Yes, I guess.
Does it take long to be confused as soon as you go there and you're like, okay, maybe this isn't for me?
One of the most upvoted posts on that subreddit is a post where someone asks some specific questions about different trees without realizing that it's the fucking marijuana subreddit.
So r/Manchuria, capital M, capital C, is a subreddit, but there are no posts and only 3 members.
Oh.
Suspicious.
I don't know why there's a /R Manchuria.
And why specifically only 3 people? Like, it's like, it would be normal if there was like 1 or maybe 100. But 3 is a very specific Splinter Cell group of people. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jesus.
This is that guy we found in the locker. I guess that was a real person. Turn around, damn it.
He probably hid in a locker from a monster he saw. Also, we should probably get off this boat as soon as possible if given the opportunity, because, exposure to Manchu G is not healthy.
That's what they say.
So they said this guy was 25. Wasn't this a photo of his son?
Yes.
That doesn't look like a 3-year-old. Why are you standing ominously in that room?
I thought that was a kid. That scared me. I thought there was just this child in another room staring away from us, and it just scared me to death.
Okay, I feel like this is where we need to go. I think there was another place we could look at. No. I don't know why
Yeah?
it's so hard to get these characters to turn around.
Tank controls.
It's not that, though. Okay, apparently we can walk no further. Something in the way. All right, let's go further down. Oh, the lighting just
Here, come check this
changed.
out. Look, down there. engine room.
Good place to find a generator, right?
Wow.
I wouldn't
Water's
have
broken off here.
the first clue how to turn on a fucking generator in
Are you okay?
a naval vessel
Yeah,
from the
All
40s.
good. Just come down.
I wouldn't know how to do it like now. Like now I'm assuming it's all computerized, that even then you'd have to know how to log in, you'd have to, I'm sure that it's password protected.
Oh no,
That it was.
it was Rutskarn.
Did you see it?
Hello?
Okay, so I'm seeing things, but
Didn't you
You're
just
not.
read a thing that said you're gonna see some stuff?
So, follow my thinking here. We know this ship was carrying the Manchurian Gold, but that was really some sort of hallucinogenic bioweapon developed in China during World War II. And we know that it was super unstable and leaked all over the ship. So maybe it's still here? Maybe it hasn't dispersed after 70 years and it's having the same effect on us, paranoid hallucinations. All this crazy shit we're seeing, none of it's real.
The crew was hallucinating. We know they were scared of something, and the officers thought it was just a bunch of jumpy GIs trying to get out of guard duty.
This isn't a ghost ship, it's a floating bioweapon.
This couldn't have anything to do with the plane wreck we dived.
I mean, maybe there was a connection? Maybe they made contact? It's a theory, I guess.
Oh, God. All right, let's get going.
I do find it interesting that they were talking about stuff that, like, we only know from reading notes. Nobody's actually talked about yet.
So I'm wondering if picking that stuff up is sort of a choice in the game.
Yeah.
Like, now I want to play through this game again and not pick some of that stuff up and see what happens.
Nederland.
Ooh, Rotterdam. I've been there. That's the old ship port back in the day.
It's from the 1920s on that engine.
Hit the go button, Josh. Make it start.
You know, that is
There's
very
not even any button.
Yeah.
Lever, whatever.
There are some levers here, but they can't be pulled.
You could
Engine room,
yank the
telegraph
chain,
log.
turn the crank.
Wow, this log records messages from the 2300s. This
That's
ship
a long
went to
time
the
in the future.
future.
And then they went back to witness the birth of Christ. Here's a red letter date in the history of this boat. November 5th, 1945. I'm going to keep doing this
Sure
shit
nothing
until
was
someone
going
knows what
on
I'm
there.
doing. Never mind, don't worry about it. Someone somewhere in the comments knows what that was. Now turn the page.
So for some reason the ship needed to go to flank speed, which is as fast as possible, shortly after midnight. And then the engineer said, wait, no, don't do that, and came down and took a look.
I imagine they were trying to outrun something scary. That wasn't there. Woo!
So the thing... Whoa. Some weird graphical hitch there.
Josh,
the thing
you're
that I
just
find
seeing
most
things.
It's just
about
the
this
Manchu working its way into your brain. This is all an
There's
illusion
definitely
all
some,
along.
like, weird texture pop-in going on here. The thing I find most implausible about this idea here that we have for, like, oh, everything's just totally normal and it's all explainable is that the ship apparently just floated around here for 70 years.
The Pacific Ocean is huge. That's not my problem. My problem is that this was a game that
is huge and like not particularly Pacific. It's really, really dangerous.
I don't know. Oh, you mean like it didn't get
Like
tidal
storms,
wave or whatever?
yeah. Like I
Thank God. And
out in the
it's-
middle of the sea.
Yep, this is it, all right.
Yay! Somehow it has fuel.
Upstairs.
It's working!
Okay.
I don't know which one to press.
It's time.
There's got to be another way up.
Now is the time to be quoting episode 1. It's finally.
Power, but we have it back. Can you hear me?
No, but my problem is this used to be a video game that had some sea pirates in it, and they have not been seen since about Act 1.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to
Hurt
them?
us. Over.
They weren't even on the ship. That's my guess, is the sea pirates weren't even real. And it was the sabotaging of one of the people on the ship. The one we haven't seen in a while that's been hiding in the corner. Is that a
Is that
character
not
in
the
this
Man
game?
Medan guy?
Yeah, like the guy that's been hiding in the ship that we've been seeing.
We also still don't know
In
who
the
the
corner.
Death's Head guy with the cane is.
Look at this.
The rebreather.
There's a lot of questions. Let's just say
Sure was
that.
sputtered over from the Duke of Milan.
You think it still works?
Looks like it's got a little juice left. Maybe a couple of minutes. Should we bring it with us? I mean, it's heavy.
I don't think
just gonna slow
rebreathers
us
run
down.
on juice, Brad. Compliant, leave it be. Assertive, take it. Say nothing. Chris.
Take it. Sorry, take it.
Are you crazy?
I was not pushing. I'm on push to talk.
He's yelling
I
at
was,
the computer.
I was,
Take it! Take
I
it!
was, yes, I literally was sitting at my desk yelling, "Take it, goddammit, Josh, take it!" to nobody, to an empty room.
Oh, hey, the pirates.
Oh, there you go, the pirates!
Je t'en prie. Non.
Je t'ai dit de la fermer, sale menteur! Ferme ta gueule de
Okay, so
merde!
that was... Julia was seeing that guy as Alex. That was the guy, because he had that like,
Yeah.
cut-off shirt and
Ta
everything.
sale gueule de merde!
With the tattoos.
Écoute. Écoute-moi.
I don't think that speaks well for the potential future of their relationship,
Fais pas
but
ça. Regarde. Ah!
like if I do hallucinogens and the scariest thing I see is like someone I'm close to, what kind of like subconscious issues am I exploring here?
Oh, hey, it's a votive candle.
Eat him. Eat him. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Laissez-moi. Ils viennent
This
chercher.
mini game.
Les esprits des morts viennent
So-
me chercher.
He's speaking French with subtitles. What? I totally got that. What are you talking about? But I can't read the subtitles because I'm paying attention to the fucking thing.
He's tripping out, basically. It's like, I know the spirits are after me, he basically said.
Oh no, I shouldn't have brought that.
There's no use hiding.
Should have took
I
all
made
those
an oop.
drugs.
What's the problem with sharing all that gold, eh? There must be plenty of that to go around.
Oh, yeah, you've had lots of it already.
We're all in this together, right? Trying to cut me out of the deed?
Oh, hey, again.
You can't have all the gold.
I think this one actually does end in someone dying because they're asking you to do it again.
But I am the captain.
Oh, the stress.
I am in control. And I am the one that says who goes and who stays.
Assertive, we can't risk moving. Disturbed, we gotta get the hell away from him.
Assertive. I don't like this. I don't know what I'm doing.
We can't risk moving.
Great, fucking put me through another fucking minigame here, huh?
Smug Americans
Just keep waiting. Eventually.
and come up short. The generators are on. The gold is mine, and now I'm the one who gets to smash. Me! With my
Like, hold.
big fucking hammer!
This is not easy.
Oh, we know. That's why we're not doing it. He seems to be like just taking care of himself just fine though. Or at least incapacitating himself.
Oh my god, lock it!
Yeah.
Josh Lockett.
Safe? Please tell me we're safe.
Yeah,
That was easy.
I mean, these doors were meant to withstand all sorts of
He does have a sledgehammer.
stuff.
Uh-oh.